Good morning, everybody. Okay, it is time for the 15-minute mission for today. The way I'm going to approach it is, since we are in zone 3 and we have 2 different rooms to take, I'm going to talk for 7.5 minutes in each room. So here we go, heading to the bathroom. Start. Okay, so today in the bathroom, we are going to take a look at some hot spots. Now, I've already given you a couple today with the hot spot rescue. There's also the back of the tub, the shelves in the tub that we're going to look at. Remember, when you take care of the items here, that I want you to also wipe it down. Wipe down the shelf, wipe down the counter, wipe down wherever you're setting up the hot spot. Even if you don't wipe down the whole area, as long as you wipe down what we're actually doing in our hotspot drill, that is going to help you. So take a couple minutes looking through your bathroom. We're going to do the back of the tub, the counters, the sink. Take a look. Sometimes the medicine cabinet can easily become a hot spot because we just shove things in there. Also, make sure when you're looking in the medicine cabinet that you also take a look at expiration dates and see if there's actually stuff in there that maybe you don't use. So, your laundry rack where you keep all your oh wait, we're in the bathroom. Not everybody has the laundry in the bathroom. So check around the bathroom, maybe under your sink. Is that a hot spot? It's very easy to just open up those doors and just throw something under. That is where, the hot spot is a place where if you put one thing down, more are going to conjugate. So, you just throw something under your sink. Well, now you've thrown one thing, so now you can throw many things under there. So we want to make sure that things are nice, things are organized, things are in their homes. Each area has a purpose. While having 4 different types of shampoos are great in the shower, let's only keep the ones that we're using. That would be a good idea. Then we can actually get to them. Parents that have little kids that, their toys can get all over in the bathroom. Let's find a way to keep them all in one spot so that way when it's time for a bath, you can just grab them and pull them out. Making sure that the bathroom is free of clutter, because in most homes, now I have seen some that do not abide by this, but in most homes, the bathroom is the smallest room in the house. I don't consider the closet a room. It's, the bathroom is the smallest room in the house, so when you get just a couple things out of place, or when you put things in the bathroom that don't belong to the bathroom or belong to its purpose, then that space looks cluttered very, very fast. And for me, living in a smaller home, it's, 50 by 14, I see that very frequently. So knowing for the bathroom that as long as everything has a home, it is where it is, you can handle it, you're making sure that things are put where they need to be, then you're doing okay. The bathroom should not be a dumping ground. And I'll even go all science on you for this one. There are so many germs in the bathroom, you don't want things just as a dumping ground. You want to keep things sanitary, because guess what? Even if you close the toilet seat, germs still escape. Not as many, but they still do. So, plus with all the humidity and everything, the bathroom is just a breeding ground. So, let's get everything that is not essential out of the bathroom in this 7.5 minutes. We're almost done with it. You guys are doing amazingly well. So just keep up the great work. And remember, if you're not up to doing these missions, that's okay. Just do 15 minutes of decluttering. Possibly 15 minutes of decluttering in this zone would be wonderful. So that way you're keeping to the theme. Just like it's singing, so you may hear singing in the background. Just make sure that you only have things in the bathroom that should be there. And the things in the bathroom that should be there are put in their home. I can understand having a couple different types of lotions, but if you don't use some of them, there's no point in keeping them. So let's get rid of them. I think we've all been a victim at one point or another of buying this body wash or lotion or whatever because the name of it sounded wonderful. It even smelled wonderful in the store. Then you get it home, you take your shower, you put the lotion on, and it smells just awful. And that's because of our body chemistry then reacts with the smell, which then makes it smell different than what it does coming out of the bottle. So all of a sudden now we have this entire bottle of lotion or shampoo or body wash that's not getting used. Well, let's get rid of it. If you've only used it once and it's not too bad, I would even say go donate it to a women's shelter, a humane society, to see if they can use what you have with washing the animals. Or take it down to your nearest homeless shelter and donate it there. They're not going to care. They are going to be happy for the donation. I mean, obviously, if you've got like 3 drops left in the bottle, don't take it, but you guys know what I mean. Sharing your blessings with others that don't have them, they're not as fortunate. So as we wind up in the bathroom, just take a quick look around. Make sure you've got everything that needs to be in there, and everything that needs to be out, gathered up to go someplace else. So the next room that we're going to be going to is going to be either the guest room or I'm just going to put it here and I'm going to take care of it later room. And then later never comes. So wherever your drop it now room is, or your guest room, or maybe they are one and the same. So grab a bag, a trash bag, and let's go. All right, 7.5 minutes starting in your guest room, or I'm just going to drop it here and I'll get to it later. I'm just going to set it down here. I'll get to it later. Oh, I can do that this weekend. Let me just put it in here. Hey, you want to go out this weekend? Sure. Things don't get done. Boxes pile up room. So what we're going to be doing in here is you're going to take that bag and you're going to get 27 items of trash. Now, trash comes in many different forms. Trash comes in garbage. Trash also comes in the form of maybe old cards you don't want, clothes that don't fit. If you aren't worried about recycling right now or donating right now, they can become trash. Broken items that have been sitting there broken for 3 years, but you say you're going to keep fixing. Well, guess what? Today's the day. You either fix it today or you toss it. There are knickknacks that maybe have seen better days. Those would be good ones to get rid of if you don't have a home for them to go someplace else. Recycling things right now, if you're not to the point of recycling, get rid of them. Actually, recycling costs more money than it does just with the garbage, but the point of the recycling is the fact that it helps protect our planet. So, whether it goes to China or stays here. Okay. So as we collect those 27 items of trash, I've heard people all the time tell me, do I have to count everything that goes in the bag? Well, no, but that does help to get to 27. You know, I'm not asking you to collect 45 items of trash or fill the bag or whatever. I'm asking for 27 items of trash. Now, if they're smaller and they're yucky and you don't want to stick your hand in there, I can understand. Then just guesstimate what 27 items of trash is going to be. So get that trash picked up, get it in the bag, and then here's the kicker. When you're done, take that trash out to the trash can immediately. Don't leave it in your home. Get that bag of stuff that you got from the bathroom that doesn't belong there. Get that put away immediately, and you will feel much better for it. So, as you're picking up the trash, if you're hitting things and you don't know if they're trash or not, skip it, move on to the next thing right now. Okay, we're going to make a serious dent in this room this week. So just get 27 items that are trash picked up, thrown away, and then outside to the garbage can. Because once they're in the garbage can, most people I know will not go back out to get them. So make sure that you're just working on trash. Don't get sidetracked with putting things up. Don't get sidetracked with creating a stack for donation. Don't get sidetracked with this. You're just getting the trash. Now, if in one fell sweep movement, because you would just be putting it down, you can put it in a donation pile. Sorry, guess it's a little early to be doing these. Fine, but if you have to walk to that donation pile, don't even think about it. So as you keep going and you're getting this trash out, remember it's not a lot. It is 27 items. It's not 30. It's 27. But if you feel inspired and if you have the time in this last 7.5 minutes and you want to continue doing it, by all means, get more than 27 items out. I'm never going to stop somebody from cleaning up their home unless, of course, they're going overboard. There is no reason to clean for 3 hours straight through. My son keeps yawning and it's making it really, really hard for me not to yawn. I think I need my water so I can have my caffeine. Okay, so as we're finishing up with the last couple minutes in here, really scan the rooms. Sometimes certain rooms are harder to find trash in than others. Empty pens, dried out markers, stuff like that. They can all be tossed. Yes, there are crafting supplies and crafting ideas for using all that stuff. But right now, we're not worried about crafting. We're worried about cleaning your home. So let's get that stuff out. Get it in the garbage. Get it gone. Because that is the only way to make the difference, is to put the effort in and then get it gone. Get it out of the house so that way you can see it. Now, will getting these 27 items out make a huge visual difference? It depends upon how big they are. But if you're talking 27 pieces of paper, no, that's not going to make a huge visual difference unless, of course, they were laying all over your floor. But it should make a psychological and emotional difference because you were able to get a bag of trash out. Sometimes we do the 30 bags in 30 days or 30 boxes in 30 days. It's still the same concept. You're getting a bag out. So let's work on getting that last little bit of trash out. These might be harder, but you can do it. We have a minute left, and you will have completed this 15-minute mission, and I am so very, 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 very proud of you. So get this last 43 seconds done, and you can then sit down and rest for 15 minutes. Don't forget about that. When it comes to these 15-minute missions, that is actually built into the mission. It is 15 minutes of decluttering, 15 minutes of relaxation. So don't skip the relaxation. Go relax for 15 minutes. And then if you want to come back in because now you're motivated because you saw some progress, by all means, go ahead. But just make sure that you get those 15 minutes of rest done so that way you're also taking care of you while you're taking care of your home. Because if you get expended, it's not going to help. All right, time's up. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.